Hey guys, welcome to Calvin's Guide Game. Today I'm going to tell you about the games that I played most in February. It was last month, we're in March now, but I'm going to tell you the games I played the most in February. I played 32 different games last month, so just want to give you a heads up of what's Calvin playing. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get to the games. Number 10, the game that kind of come in there, squeaked in there a couple times, was Seven Wonders. Seven Wonders is a great game. It is by Repost Productions, 2 to 7 players, takes about 30 minutes. It's a great card drafting game. Really like Seven Wonders. Shove that over there. And we're going to kind of run through these kind of quick. The next one I do not own. Played this next one at my friendly local game store. One of our game group people, Kaylee, brought it. She's turned into quite the game collector herself. It's World Championship Russian Roulette. This game, you're flipping over cards. You have, I think it's 6 cards. And then you have a bang card. You get to put a card in your pocket. You can put the bang card in your pocket. If you get called out, you get some penalties if you have the bang in there. And if you don't, the person who tried to call you out will get the penalty. But you're just flipping over cards, pressure luck game, hoping you don't, you're going to choose how many cards you want to flip over. You flip over that amount. If you hit bang, you lose a life. If you make it all the way through, you gain victory points. It's a pretty good game. The concept's a little morbid to me, but that's my number 9, World Championship Russian Roulette. All right, my number 8 was a game I've owned quite a long time. It's called Rummy Cube. Rummy Cube it's just a tile laying game. It's kind of like Rummy. It is Rummy with tiles, and so you're trying to get all the tiles played off your rack. This game is by Pressman. It probably takes about, 45 minutes to an hour to play. It plays up to 4 people. But anyway, Rummy Cube. My number 8. Number 7 was Regular Show Flux. Regular Show Flux, I mean, guys, it's Flux. Rules are always changing. My kids really like this one a lot, and we play it quite a bit. So Regular Show Flux is my number 7. Number 6 is Skip-Bo. I play this game a lot with my mom. She really likes card games. She loves Skip-Bo. She loves Rook. She loves Uno. She just regular decks of cards. We play Shanghai or something like that. But this game right here gets played quite a bit at my house and with my family game group. So this, number 6, Skip-Bo. All right, so number 5, I don't own this one as well. Our friendly local game store has a library of games, and guys, if you're not supporting a friendly local game store, if you don't have one near you, that is sad for you. But I'm telling you that if you have one near you, go by and support them. But anyway, they have a game library with this game, and it's called The Resistance. We sometimes have a large group on game group night, and so we play The Resistance quite a bit because it plays quite a few people. And the concept is always fun. You're trying to say that you're not the traitor or spy or whatever it is, and you're hoping they'll pick you to go on that mission, so maybe you can fail it. But if they put another spy in there and you know who they are, you don't know if they're going to put their failed card in and you put your failed card in, and you're both maybe found out. So you got to complete so many missions. But the game is really cool. I think it's by Indie Card Board Games, Indie Board and Cards, whatever that name of the company. But it's a great game. So The Resistance is my number 5. My number 4, we're starting to get into a little bit of meatier games here. My number 4 is Shards of Infinity, which is becoming probably one of my favorite deck builders at the moment. I like deck builders. I play DC deck building. I play I've played the Marvel Legends and those. So I really enjoy deck builders. Dominion was okay for me, but Shards of Infinity by Stone. I can't read this. It's by Ultra Pro, and guys, I gotta put on the old reading glasses. Stoneblade games. So Ultra Pro and Stoneblade, Shards of Infinity. It's 2 to 4 players, takes about 10 plus minutes, 10 and up, takes about 30 minutes to play, 30 to 45 minutes, depending on how many you're playing with. I prefer this game one-on-one. I mean, I don't prefer it. I like the game one-on-one. I like it, 3 people. I like it 4 people. This game plays great at all levels because you can divide the hit points between each, everybody. You're not just hitting one person for it all. Really like Shards of Infinity. That's my number 4. My number 3 is Ghost Stories. Guys, have played Ghost Stories quite a bit this month. It's by Repost Games. It's 1 to 4 players. Takes about 60 minutes. You're a bunch of Shaolin monks fighting off these demons and ghosts. It's just a fun game. It's difficult. It's a cooperative game, but it is difficult. I played this thing about 5 times this month. So I really enjoy this game. I hope to get it to the table even more. My game group is kind of iffy on it. They think it's a little tough, but I tend to like tougher games. I love Robinson Crusoe, wherever it is. It's around here somewhere. But anyway, I like Robinson Crusoe, so that game will beat you up. And so I like harder games, especially if they're co-op, because if it's easy, what's the point? But anyway, Ghost Stories, my number 3 this month, or last month. Number 2 is Run, Fight, or Die. Run, Fight, or Die. I've always really enjoyed this game. This game is by 8th Summit. And I think Gray Fox Games, we put out a new one. I think so. They kickstarted. I think they got a new one out. But anyway, this is a 30 to 60 minute game. It's 1 to 4 players. It's not cooperative. Everybody has their own board. You're doing your own thing. But this game is tense. And my wife, we were up here in the game room and we were talking about, hey, what do we want to play tonight? We got a lot to choose from, but we were like, we got just about an hour or so. What do you want to play? And I said, well, you want to give Run, Fight, or Die a chance? And she was like, yeah, great, we'll play it. And she's not real big on zombies and fighting and stuff like that. But I think it was the individuality of her own board, controlling her own situation, not having somebody alpha gamer. So she really enjoyed this game. So I got it to the table more and more this month. I played this game 6 times this month because she kept wanting to play it, which is great. I love the game. I play it solo. It has a solo mode. It's 1 to 4 players, 30 to 60 minutes. I play it solo a lot. But she texted me the first night after we played it and said, next day at work, and she said, I'm thinking about Run, Fight, or Die. What better advertisement can you give to a game where it makes you think about it the next day after you played it and you want to get home and play it again? Guys, Run, Fight, or Die. I really enjoy it. My number 2 game that I played the most this month. My number 1 game I played the most this month is a little card game that everybody seems to be going crazy about, The Mind. The Mind is a simple concept game. This game is by Pandasaurus Games. It is 2 to 4 players, not 1 to 4. If it was 1 to 4, it'd be a pretty simple game, but it's not. It's a 2 to 4 game. It takes about 20 minutes to play. This concept is just really simple, but yet hard to do. Really have to be in sync with each other. You play these cards out in order without making any suggestions or anything like that. But The Mind, if you get a chance to play it, check it out. It's the game I played the most in February. Guys, Thanks for watching Calvin's Got Game. Get a board game to the table, spend time with friends and family. And once again, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.